Like coffee.
This is the Kavoya Coffee Podcasting Network. Coffee people talking to coffee people about coffee and things coffee adjacent. This episode of Straight Up is brought to you by Kavoya Specialty Coffee, where coffee is always a collaborative voyage. Welcome to episode 5 of Straight Up with Sam, Angela, and Lisa, talking about life at Kavoya and life in the coffee industry. In this episode, we are talking about the market, inventory, SASNAN Contracts, Boston and Gracenote coffee, a costume party in Tokyo, and we have some more love for the late, great Erna Knudsen. Oh, Sanjalisa.
Welcome back to another episode of Straight Up. Here are your hosts, Lisa Collins,
Sam Supsky,
and Angela.
I think, yeah, we
don't usually do our last names.
We don't usually do last names.
Because we're Sam.
Angela Greenhagen, in case you're wondering.
I like it. Switch it up. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, we should start doing this.
Yeah. And they really know us for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Supsky
Jalisa.
being such an important part of my name.
It is.
Supsky.
It's important. Supsky. All right, what do we have today, lettuce?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, I have an announcement.
What?
Oh, wow.
For all of our listeners.
Okay.
Last time we were here, we were chatting about how everything was broken. You know, we had Stairmaster 3000, broken dishwasher, and we were like, things usually come in threes. Like, what else? What else could possibly break on us, right? Well, guess what? Espresso machine.
The
Diva
Spro
down.
machine is
Diva
down.
No
down.
Spro.
Oh my God. I don't know how we're existing.
I brought a fresh half gallon of milk in, and I was excited. I was like, ooh, I'm going to have my cortado or whatever. I've been doing a lot of iced lattes lately. And I went in there and I went to go turn on, I flipped the paddle to start pulling the shot. Water was not coming out.
Huh.
So I cleaned it, I back flushed it, I did the whole 9 yards. So something in there's broken, and Todd said he was going to fix it. So
I did see him and Ethan poking about in there today.
Today, exactly. They were like, oh my gosh, we think it's calcification. May have clogged
He said
a line.
something along those lines.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
he pulled apart the water towers and they need attention,
Yeah.
But the elevator's fixed.
The elevator's
and
fixed.
the dishwasher's been replaced.
Consequently, the
Thank
dishwasher
goodness.
got fixed. So
Thank
we're
goodness.
2 up, 1 down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Not down as bad as we were, but
We're still
not
down
up.
bad.
Yeah.
Down bad
We're at
without
a
the Spro.
plateau, I would say. Bananas. But hey, shout out to Little City downstairs
I know.
for all of our espresso needs in the
Very
meantime.
caffeinated.
So true.
Ugh,
But I know
incredible.
there's been a lot going on for you guys. I mean, Lisa, it's been a wild week.
It's been an insane week.
I mean, we're recording this, the week of July 7th.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Just FYI.
Yes.
So everyone knows how crazy it's been.
Yeah. Do we not have another shout out?
We did have a shout out. I
can
wasn't
throw-
sure. I was gonna find a way to work it in
Yeah,
at some
we can
point.
throw it
But
later.
yeah,
Oh,
no.
wait.
Speaking of
I'll
Ethan,
do the shout out and then I'll redo that whole part. I forgot the shout out.
No, we could even, however our very capable producer wants to slice and dice this in. But speaking of Ethan, as it relates to the espresso machine, is that our buddy Ethan, e-commerce. I was going to call him a baddie, but that's not exactly going to work.
I don't think
I don't know that he'd appreciate that. A king of e-commerce and digital product management, all of those things got hitched to his lovely, lovely now wife, Sarah. Shout out Sarah in particular. Congratulations to Sarah and Ethan. They had a lovely, intimate little wedding party a couple weeks ago that we all got to go to. And so while we're peeking behind the Kavoya curtain, we all got to be there, which is so fun.
It was a really
love-
special day.
It was so lovely. It started off a little cloudy and whatever, but then it was sunny by the time it was over. might have been a rainbow. Was there a rainbow that day?
I'm sure there was.
I'm sure there was. It was a
People, I
gorgeous
saw
day.
it. We didn't see the rainbows, but there were double rainbows all over Providence that day.
Incredible. I know. And we got to like just hang out and in true Kavoya fashion, like kind of retreated into our little corner with all of our people.
Kavoya corner.
Kavoya corner, which anybody is welcome to join. I think we had a few coffee people coming in and out. Shout out to Dave from Treehouse.
Keep running into Dave.
Yes,
His
he's
lovely
around
partner.
Providence.
Yeah. He out and about.
Yeah. Stars
You saw
align.
Dave actually. That'll come up a little
Saw
bit
last
later.
night.
Well, we were ships in the night. You know, he wanted to go stand in. Well, okay, I saw American football last night in Boston, and David also went to the same show. I was like, oh my gosh, we have to meet up. And I got there. It was so hot, and I went upstairs. I found this really cool spot right behind the soundboard, which is where I prefer to be because that's where all the best sound is. And he was like, I'm in the pit, you know, center right. I was like, good luck, girl.
It ain't
I'll see
happening.
you later.
I will see you when I see
Catch you
you.
in Providence.
We don't
Not
have
going
pit
down
knees
there.
anymore.
Correct.
We really
I was
don't.
gonna say it's that generational divide always rearing its head.
I don't even know if he's younger than us. I'm assuming.
I have no idea how old he is.
But we were texting each other tonight. I was like, is that a vibraphone on the stage? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay. My eyesight is.
Incredible. We love Providence Coffee Community,
Yes.
and we love Ethan and Sarah. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you guys. Thanks for inviting us on your special day.
Yeah.
So that's the good news.
That's our special shout out.
Shout out to Ethan and Sarah. Yes. I don't know how to now segue.
Our
Oh, yeah. So now
Our
I'm going to
froth
segue.
session.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's good news. We've had some fun things happening this month, but I mean, this week has been a little wild.
Yes.
So it's the week of July 7th that we're recording this, just so all of you know why we're talking about how crazy it is this week.
Yeah.
Today is actually the 9th.
Today is the 9th.
Yes.
Monday was the 6th, which was the fateful day
Oh,
that will go
gosh.
down in history
Week of July
in the
6th.
coffee market.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a roller coaster is not even the right word to use. It's almost like getting launched into outer space
Yeah, it was like
and
the
then coming
4th
back down, going to the depths of the ocean just to get relaunched again.
the 4th of July fireworks like fell into the coffee market on Monday
Yeah.
and exploded it and then died and exploded again.
Yeah.
It was like a Roman's candle of market volatility.
Yes. And
Yes.
I've been sitting next to you all week, as I do. You've been I've never seen you so quiet
Yeah.
during a work week.
Yes. Yes. It's
What's
just
going
a
on?
lot. Yeah. I mean, long story short, it was the largest single day advance of the market since like 1994, I think. It was just a very, very, very basically what that means is that the terminal levels that we're looking at jumped 60 cents.
50, a little over 50.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. And so that's just a really volatile day. And then everyone starts to be like, why? What's going on? What's happening? Why is this exploding like this? And there's 1,000 theories, like market was closed on Friday for 4th of July. Everyone always wants to talk about the frost, but there is no frost in Brazil right now, so it's not a factor. There's a thing called the ADX, which is average directional index. And if that trends low, then volatility is like expected. It's like a bunch of market words for basically if the trend is weak, crazy moves will be made. And then people are also worried about the El Niño, La Niña, which is just means really, really wet coffee and things getting delayed that
A lot
way.
more rain in places where it shouldn't be at times it shouldn't be in.
Yeah. And so we're just dealing with what wet coffee might mean for shipment months, and that always drives the market. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I will say, like, after we get, the reports every day of why this happened. Oh, we don't know. Let's speculate. Let's talk about coffee influencers, like all this stuff. But the best quote that I read in all of the digestion of this crazy market week was, coffee has a long history of dramatic episodes. And I said, all right, Mike Nugent, thank you. Yes. Drama.
Typical.
It's just a really dramatic market. She's that girl. She's that like gossip
It's
girl.
cancer season. Maybe that's
maybe it's the freaking stars and signs and the moon. I have no idea. Somebody's in retrograde and it's the coffee market.
Totally.
Oh my
Can
gosh.
we expect a coffee memo discussing this?
Oh yeah,
I gotta
Rob is
think.
the one that actually is great at it.
Yeah, Rob's already the one that dropped Tuesday. He talked briefly about it.
Yeah.
Because the previous memo we were talking about, the market was moving the other way, and so it was a good example for it sort of bore out what Rob's usually talking about.
Totally.
And he didn't, and he forced himself not to say "I told you so."
I do remember hearing that. I was like, I won't say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because the market was. Of course, we never tell people what to do.
Of course.
But there was a time when the market was someplace where it seemed logical for fixations to be coming through, and then not as many maybe did.
Sure.
And then the market went up, and then the market went back down.
It's a chasing game. Everything's better in hindsight with this market.
Yeah.
And if you try to predict it, you're her mistress. Like,
Totally.
it's just the beast that I'm
Crazy.
responsible of admitting on. I can't even say prediction. I don't predict anything with it.
But you're intimately familiar with
Yes.
the highs and lows.
I'm the filler girl, and yeah, it ends there. So that was the frothy market this week. We'll see. I don't know
That
where we
is
landed
frothy.
today.
Yeah.
Um,
Still pretty high,
Still pretty
actually.
high.
It jumped like
Still pretty
38
high.
cents today, I
Yeah.
think. So
It's fun though because like when the market's high, half of the business loves it. When the market's low, the other half of the business loves it. So it's like
you're
I'm
getting
still
love
busy.
on both ends.
Yeah,
Still got
I'm
love.
getting just not a lot of no love for
No
me.
love.
No.
Customers are like, "Oh, who are you?"
Right. Lose my
I don't-
number.
Yeah, lose my name, lose my
Yeah.
number.
What do I have unfixed?
Yeah,
Should I fix it?
girl.
Sam, what's been going on for you this week?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Sam's
not quite as tumultuous, but and actually, speaking of coffee memo, if you've been listening, you keep hearing Rob make references to video, get the podcast on video, which Mike and I'm sort of I don't know if this is the right Monday morning quarterback use of the word, but Mike's been working really hard to get people in and come like assess our space. And when I came back from my leave, I've been working too. It's not easy to find vendors to help us get on video, but it is, knock on wood. I won't actually knock on wood, but tentatively happening. So, frustrating to get people in and try to figure out people who get our vibes, I think is super important to us. But I think we may have found, some people who can do the work for us. So stay tuned.
You're gonna get to see us.
To see us. So lucky.
Yes.
And the beautiful studio that Mike has been curating for,
It's so nice in
the
here.
past 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Longer even, I would say.
These panels look really good.
It just looks so cool
Yeah.
and just, cozy in here. And if you think you're getting a taste of Kavoya, the back end of Kavoya and like what's going on in the office now, like just wait, baby.
We're gonna have to temper our facial expression.
Oh, I know.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm like, okay, can they
So.
see my uvula when I laugh? Now I'm subconscious of burping and that.
I was
Right.
going to say, no, they're going to see all me like coming back. So like, to burp.
No, it'll be great.
That's what we do here. So it started a little frothy, but I think we're ending on a high note with that. And we're excited to come at you live and in video, not live, technically not live, in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned.
Highly
my
edited
gosh.
and on video.
Highly edited. I was going to say we're going to be face tuned to the gods.
Yes. Please
in
put
a very
a
real way.
lot of filters. I'm so camera shy.
Yassified for on. And
What do you mean you were on the news?
You were.
I don't know if we've told the story before. There's a very iconic clip of Angela on the Rhode Island news, the Providence news, where
I'm a local.
So good. She's local.
the classic line, you've probably heard us say it before, is, I mean, I just just wish we had more information. And that is like just the best. Like, what do you mean you're on the news saying that?
It's the perfect representation of you on the news.
If I could have like one of those dolls where you pull the string,
Yes.
that's one of them.
I know. We need like
Totally.
a button for you to push that when like you're not following anything that we're saying.
Maybe that's next. Once we're on video, we get straight up dolls. Straight up
that'd
dolls.
be so cute.
Yes.
I just wish I had more information.
Oh my God.
And then much in the likes of Alicia from Rhode Island Housewives. I love a good this.
Yeah.
I love a good that. I like catch myself doing that all the time.
It's so
The other day I
good.
was like, I love a gray sky.
Real Housewives of
Rain
Rhode
for 2
Island.
days.
Anyone wants to be a guest? You know, you let us know.
We might
God,
do our
please.
podcast live at Audrey's.
Oh my
Maybe.
God.
Ooh.
It's something that we'd like to do.
Mike's going, no.
No. Yes,
trip with us?
He
Good
doesn't
luck
leave
with that.
Providence.
We'll figure it out.
Yes.
Lisa, she knows how to do these chords.
Trivia.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's our music this episode for the trivia section. So let me open up my file folder.
This is so
There's
cute.
a lot
On
of
brand,
words
blue.
on that paper.
I know.
Okay. Did not bring my glasses into the studio, so let's push this out arm length.
It's that mood lighting.
Since you all seem fans of Women in Coffee pioneer Erna Knudsen based on the trivia question from the last episode, I have another Erna trivia question, and this one is multiple choice.
Erna.
Erna was on the Cup of Excellence jury. After cupping the competition coffees, the judges gathered to discuss their scores, and Erna had scored one particular coffee higher than the other judges. When the head judge, Paul Songer, asked her to explain why, she replied, A, I just found the balance between body and acidity to be exceptional for coffees from this region. B, I think the quality is as good as anything else on the table, but I also think we should bring attention to this unusual varietal. C, I found it so oddly reminiscent of the Sumatra mandling we used to buy 30 years ago, I think it's a nostalgia score. Or D, I'm sleeping with the farmer.
Oh my God, I want it to be D so bad.
I don't think it's C or D.
Okay, so
That's fair.
C was the Sumatra.
the Sumatra callback.
I feel like I remember Sumatra was like her thing.
Yeah, apparently I did actually read the article that you wrote about her last week.
And
Don't remember coming across this. Actually, if I recall correctly, I got halfway through it, took a phone call, never really went back to it.
and it was
so-
probably in the second half.
yeah.
Almost always.
Okay.
Do you want to lock in on, can we hear B one more time?
Yeah.
I think the quality is as good as anything else on the table, but I also think we should bring attention to the unusual varietal.
That makes
Were they
sense.
doing varietal separations? What year was this?
2006.
Were they doing varietal?
Oh, yes, Angela.
Like in that way?
Timing.
Mike is saving us.
I feel like that's
All right,
like
edit that
classic
out.
Erna to say, you know?
I feel
like
the
it's really
first
Erna.
one is something Erna would say, but let's go with B. 2v1.
I mean, we can talk.
Let's go
We
B.
can keep talking.
No?
What was
All right.
A one more time?
It's the one about the balance was really exceptional for the region.
And
No,
I
I
feel
think
like that's
it's
something
B.
she would say, but
That's
I
something I feel like I would say. That's why I'm like,
Okay, maybe
that
A.
one.
Oh, I don't know, you guys.
But no, let's like, I don't know,
I
maybe
feel
B.
like it might be B.
Okay, B.
Let's do B.
Let's
Okay.
lock it in.
According to fellow jury member Stephen Vick, after consulting her cupping notes, Erna said, "Oh, I'm sleeping with the farmer."
Wait, are you
For real?
Wait, are you
oh my
serious?
God, you guys, she
Yeah.
was a funny girl. Oh my God. I love that. My gut was
Oh, wait, I took that so seriously just now. She was making a joke, obviously.
It is a joke.
You guys didn't know Erna, but if you knew Erna, you can just totally picture her looking down and flipping through her
Yes.
pages like this and then looking at him going, "Oh, yeah, I'm sleeping with the farmer."
That is hilarious.
Oh my God, I miss her.
I was going to say,
Bring her back.
Bring her back.
ooh,
Oh my gosh.
That's
we have
awesome.
props now.
Oh, what we got going on here?
Ah,
Mm.
okay.
Okay.
I already like this.
Let the record show that I've handed out paper to
Yes.
Sanjalisa. The second question. A recent survey provided daily coffee drinkers with 6 flavor notes and asked them to score each flavor description. You each have a copy of the list of 6 flavor notes in no particular order. They are fruity, spice, nutty, green, sweet, and floral. Mm-hmm. Your challenge is to place the flavor notes in order of preference among coffee drinkers, 1 through 6.
Oh.
So you sent us this whole thing.
What?
Oh, no.
This
Yeah,
is
you
the
did.
answers?
This is
couple
the
months ago.
NCDT, right?
You sent us this.
Yes, the answers
And
were
you
in-
said, "Oh, very interesting. Pay attention to the sensory section."
This comes from the specialty coffee survey. I sent you guys the coffee survey. But in any case, you guys definitely have access to this.
And I read it, and I was very surprised at the rankings for things like spice.
I feel like fruity's number 1.
I can't recall
I feel
the
like
order.
sweet is number 1.
Oh.
So rank them in order 1 through 6 of what people like the most to the least.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say green, number 6.
I would agree with
Yeah.
that.
No one's
Okay.
talking about the vegetable.
A surprising amount of people like spice.
But see, think about the things everyone always says that they're caramel,
Yeah.
chocolate,
Mhm.
peanut butter.
Should we do sweet first or nutty first?
I think sweet,
I would say
number 1, sweet.
then nutty,
Yep.
then fruity.
Mm-hmm.
Floral is also surprisingly low
I
I was
because
going to say floral.
not a lot of people love it.
Yeah, so
No.
maybe spices. You said you were surprised at spice?
Spice had a higher ranking than I would have ever imagined, but that's a personal bias on my end, of course.
So then
Like, I'm not a huge fan of spice in my coffees.
Are we then doing spice, floral, green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so sweet.
These are like the spice,
Nutty.
or like the, like it sounds like a girl
The
group.
Spice Girl. Yeah.
The coffee girls, like they just won America's Got Talent. I'm green.
I am fruity spice.
Okay, read it to us, Ange.
Okay, so we're locking in. Number 1, sweet. Number 2, nutty. Number 3, fruity. 4, spice. 5, floral. And 6 is green.
Very close.
Oh!
In fact, very good. The actual order is sweet, nutty, fruity, spice, green, then floral.
Yes!
Wow, we just got the last 2.
You see, I told you
Wow.
guys. I was like really surprised at how high spice was.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I really liked that question.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
A ranking.
And that Erna. Ugh.
Icon.
She's so funny.
Icon, legend, and star. Ugh.
I feel like we should have an Erna question every time.
We could. It's a long career.
I was
Really?
gonna
You
say.
know
Yeah,
her well.
throughout our
Yeah, and you
podcast,
did know
everyone can learn about
her?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Oh, I was absolutely in love with Erna.
Oh,
Yeah. Ugh.
throwing it over to Ange.
Throwing it over to Ange. I feel like we touched on this a little bit as it relates to the market, but dive in a little deeper for us into low inventory and SASNANs and all the things.
Give it to
Yeah.
us straight up.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you guys straight up this week. The straight up thing, it's the thing that maybe we're struggling with, right? So the struggle that I have right now is our inventory is basically at an all-time low for what's available spot in all of the warehouses.
Like everybody else.
Like everybody
Yeah.
else, we're not alone
Correct.
in
Whole
this.
industry down.
And, for me in particular, like, I started doing this a couple years ago. So I feel like every single year, every single quarter, there's this thing where it's like, oh, it's never been like this before. And I'm like, oh, cool. This is my first time experiencing it. So let's figure out what we have to do. And what I really wanted to talk to you guys about today is what it's like to sort of be in my position when people are calling me. Everyone's looking for something and they need it yesterday and they needed it at this price and they needed this quality. And usually I have this beautiful long list of selections to choose from. There's a ton of availability. Everyone's well covered. Nothing's going to sell out from underneath you. So easy to be like, oh, we have all these options, whatever. And that's just not the case right now. So it's definitely hard for me to feel like I'm doing my job well because there's just certain things that people are asking me for. We just don't have it, and I don't have a solution.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I can do about it. we might have stuff that's on the way in, but then it might already be pre-sold, right? So it's turning into this snowball effect where it's like, okay, how can I best help people find the coffees that they need that fit the quality and fit the price and are landing when they need it to land, you know? So it's this constant chasing the ball. So I really wanted to talk today about some different strategies. Yeah.
She has some solutions.
Yeah.
Solution-oriented. Yes.
We're all about it.
So there's strategies that we can use to navigate this low spot inventory environment. And to all of our listeners out there, please listen to this. And if you have questions, please call us. And if you're curious about how any of this works, we're totally here for you. I mean, it's something that we kind of all have to navigate together, right? It never feels good to be in my spot and be like, you're calling me because you need help and I'm actually not able to help you. So here's what we can do. Spot inventory, super low. Everything's selling out really quickly. You know, we might have a container land that's unsold and then it's totally sold out within 2 weeks. If you're sampling something from anything and you're thinking this is probably going to work for me, or I need Colombia and nobody else has Colombia and this is the only Colombia on the market, let's do a SASNANs. So SASNANs means subject to sample approval, no sale. Basically, we're going to hold the quantity for you aside, unfixed, and we're going to let you sample it. And if it fits your quality and it fits your needs and the timeline and everything works out, then it's yours. We confirm the contract for you. We can get it on its way, right? Just approve that sample ideally as soon as possible, 2 weeks at the latest. That is a great strategy to utilize because, you know, it just ensures that something isn't going to get sold out from underneath you while you're trying to figure out if it's a good fit or not. The other thing, which I think it would be awesome if everyone could think, you know, at least 3 months ahead with their inventory is, you know, there's coffees that you know you need to fill the bread and butter of your program, like your blenders, your wholesale clients, the things that everyone really depends on. You know what you need, you know what the quantity is, you know what the price range should be. It's awesome to either, you can SASNAN something when it's forward, still at origin. You can also SASNAN something while it's afloat. So if there's coffees that are on their way in, they're going to land in time for you to take it. Put a SASNAN on that. As soon as it lands, we'll send you a sample. And if it works, confirmed, we'll send it on its way.
Pre-book that stuff.
Pre-book. Yeah, especially if it's, you know, I know not everyone's super familiar with our coffees and our branded coffees, but we do try pretty hard to purchase year on year the same coffees. We'll mix things up a little bit here and there, but for the most part, we buy the same coffees every year. So if there's something where you're like, oh, I got that in last year, I really liked it, we'll do a SASNANs. We'll do it when it's afloat. We'll do it when it's booked forward. It's really never too early to put a SASNANs on something in this environment. So please don't hesitate. Put your name on something. Even better, you know, talk to us about things that you need in 6 months. Or more than 6 months. This past year, we've had so many different disruptions in supply chains that we could have never foreseen coming. For example, Indonesia. Last December, they had that crazy typhoon. It really disrupted supply. It disrupted logistics. Obviously, no one has had Indonesians for months.
Are you still getting calls saying, do you have Indos?
Oh my gosh, like literally 4 or 5 every single week.
Wow.
Yeah, I talk about it almost daily.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's a perfect example. You would never expect that to happen. And obviously this happened at a time when Indonesians are going to be shipping out relatively soon, right? And all of a sudden, that's going to get delayed. That disruption happened. I mean, Colombia right now, everyone's out of Colombia. In-country logistics have really gotten in the way of getting things afloat and landed. Harvesting issues as well. right now the big talk is Brazil, and it's raining a lot in Brazil, which is disrupting the drying season. So that's going to push back shipments. So it's never, ever too early to start talking about what you need, even if it's 6 months or 9 months out.
You can plan for any kind of those delays.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is kind of where we're at. Spot inventory is super low. Everything's really picked over right now. A lot of coffees are, we have a lot of things that are showing up, but they're just disappearing. Especially if it's good, it's gone very, very quick.
Oh yeah, all of our stripping reports, it's like fully allocated coffee. Everyone's already grabbed it, already been waiting for it.
Yeah.
We are getting the most amount of has this stripped in yet that I have seen in like ever since I started working here. Everybody is waiting for it.
The first thing I do every single morning after looking through all my emails is I look at what's stripped in.
Yeah. What came in yesterday.
And I start notifying people. And like if I see a stripping report coming halfway through the day, I immediately am oh, hello. This is officially here.
Yep.
The Post-it notes on my desk that are like, so-and-so's waiting for this. So-and-so's waiting for this. I'm like, tell you as soon as we know. Yeah.
It's a lot.
People want their coffee and they
do you know
want it
what
now.
is so funny is I have also resorted to some very old school tactics.
Yes.
To keep in like tabs on, okay, this person is waiting for this to land because they really want samples of it. And it's totally nuts right now.
It's like old sales like vibes.
Yeah.
Like when there was just a phone and a table and a bunch of pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All I have is my notebook.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys help me help you. If there's something that you're looking for and you told me that you were looking for it, or honestly, any trader that you're working with, you tell any trader, I'm looking for this, remind them every single week because it's a lot right now.
Yeah.
So keep it fresh of mind for us so that, it's fresh of mind for you. And work with us, talk with us, like tell us what you need, tell us when you need it so that we can really properly plan for your needs. The landscape of that is looking a lot better. We have so much coffee on the books. We have it and it's booked. It's just, it's not going to be here for a while.
Yeah. It's a combo meal of decisions that weren't up to us necessarily.
Exactly. It's like these are the hands that were dealt. And, we have to keep playing the game. There's no way around it. So here's our hand. Show us your hand. Like, let's all figure this out together.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're a roaster out there and you're just feeling the struggle of the spot inventory game, I mean, it is a shuffle.
You have to shop around way more than you're probably used to.
Oh my gosh. And it takes so much time, right? You get a round of samples in. It takes time to roast it. It takes time to cup it and figure out if it's going to fit. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to lock in on this one. It's totally sold out. Well, now you have to go through that whole process again. I've been on that side of things, when COVID happened and we had a lot of supply chain disruptions. I was working at a roaster. And oh my gosh, it was almost impossible to lock down coffee.
Yeah.
Because shipments stopped coming in. It was crazy.
Yeah. And then you're closing your business.
Yeah, the amount of time that we had to spend just cupping and sampling just to be told it was sold out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I really feel for the people that I work with where it's like you guys are sampling a lot and then things are selling out really quickly. Like I really feel that.
Yeah.
Because I've been on that side of things. And when you're a business owner or you're a roaster, like there's 1,000 other things that you have to do.
Yeah.
And like sampling and cupping is like such a... maybe once a month, once every other month. It's something that you dedicate your time to. And when you're having to do it every single week, it's very time consuming. So, yeah. That's my whole spiel right here.
That's it, straight up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We hear you, we feel you.
Good advice.
We see you. We'll try and get you some spot.
Help us help
Stay
you.
tuned.
Yeah. I'm really juiced about this because, it's like I love efficiency. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like how can we how can we make this a little bit easier?
We're in
you
the
know?
wade pool right now,
It's
y'all.
crazy.
Yeah.
Is there something too, like I remember Rob saying on Coffee Memo about just like being open and having plan Bs and Cs and just like like especially now, like don't let this be the first time you've thought about a contingency plan. Like because it's so
And be flexible.
yeah,
Be
totally.
willing to pivot. One thing I like to do triangulations
Yeah.
with our leftover sample material.
Mm-hmm.
And something that always trips me up when I'm doing these triangulations is, I'm always mixing up the origins and whatever, but trying to keep it all the same processing. Obviously, if you put a natural up against a wash, it's pretty obvious what's what.
Night and day.
So what's really interesting to me is whenever I get a set wrong, because I literally couldn't tell the difference. Looking at what the coffees are, and it's like, well, I would have never thought that this origin from this region, this varietal, whatever, would taste so much like this one.
Yeah.
And of course, now that I know that they're different, I can taste the difference.
Right.
But when you're doing it blind,
Right.
so cup things blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good advice
You
too.
know,
Wait, I love that
Put
advice.
up what you're using on the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
And put up the samples that you're checking out. Cup it all blind. Figure out what you want. You might be really surprised.
What meets your fancy without you having seen.
So much of
works.
how we taste coffee is how we're perceiving it before it even gets to the table, right?
Don't prejudge a book by its cover.
Honestly.
We have all these biases from past experiences.
Yeah.
But maybe the current coffee on the table can tell a little bit of a different story
Oh, that's
than
so fun.
what you've given it.
And can hold you over, you know, until whatever the new shipments
swells
come
come in.
and
Yeah.
things like that. It's,
It might not be
flexible.
perfect,
sure,
but
but
you will
good
have
enough.
coffee to roast and keep your business going.
100%.
Be open-minded.
Yeah.
Totally.
All of our coffees are delicious. So
We've got some good ones that are coming
do.
in. But yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's like sometimes I'll be on the phone and people are like, oh, I need that. And I'm like, okay, well,
Right.
there's nothing that's going to perfectly fit this.
Right.
But here's what I'll recommend.
Let's get
Yeah.
you as close as we can.
Yeah. And sometimes it works out great.
and keep the
that's always
conversation
awesome.
going.
Yeah.
You know.
just go to them and you say, I want you to be very open-minded with me.
Yeah. Oh,
let me
yeah.
let me take you on this journey.
We're going to
Totally.
go out of the box a little bit. We're going to
Step
peel
with me
back
over here.
some layers. Yes.
And
Does
you
your
too.
Sumatra really need to be a Sumatra?
Right.
Or can it be something different? That's wet hold. Well, we're going to find out.
The world of wet
We
hold.
are.
Yeah.
All right. I love that.
Yeah, that was
Thanks.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I think that
Good advice.
was a very great topic for our day.
Yeah, we're really in the thick of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's bananas.
Yeah.
Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
So another thing I guess we had touched on
yeah.
prior was your
My Boston day.
Yeah.
What were you sipping in Boston, girl?
Well, I didn't get there as early as I was planning.
sure.
So
What were you doing instead?
It happens.
the
Our
gym.
plans change.
Took the day
Leg
off.
day.
That's all you need
Yeah.
to know.
I did take the day off. It was fun. So I haven't really checked out the Boston coffee scene legitimately since probably before COVID.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's probably
It's a
completely
long time.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
very
Boston stayed locked down during COVID for quite a while, and then I moved to Colorado.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when I came back from Colorado, I mean, everybody was like, COVID, what? And everything was open again.
Yes.
But anybody who knows me, I kind of avoid Boston at all costs. It's very stressful to drive in there and park.
But you lived in New York. I feel like
Girl, I know it's twisted. But Boston's a different beast.
I was
It's
going
like
to say,
so different.
we don't need to make it a Boston shit talking podcast, but Boston versus New York is a.
I mean, how
Very
could you?
different. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we love you, Boston.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's quite a few places I've been wanting to check out. I still haven't been able to check out, and I still didn't check out yesterday. But I'm happy to report that there are some shops who are staying open later in Boston, which I was really excited about. I roll into Boston around 4 o'clock-ish, And how do you guys feel when you're looking for a place to go get coffee?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about a location that's like inside of a hotel or sharing a business with another business? What are your takes? Give us the hot
You know
take.
what? I actually love it because then I get to like wander into something and see something I wasn't expecting.
Okay.
Like if it was like half vintage store, half coffee shop,
Yeah.
I'm stoked.
Oh, yeah.
And if I want to see the lobby of a hotel, yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's just you might get lost.
Yeah.
That's my only concern.
I was gonna say it's not my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Not anti, but I'm a eyes on the
Brick and
prize
mortar,
kind of girly.
standalone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I feel very like, okay, like let me do what I'm here to do.
Mhm.
Especially like if you have somewhere to be or, whatever, but
Mhm.
no beef with the alternative, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, like, the two shops I went to, one inside of the Godfrey Hotel, George Howell.
Ah,
Went there. I've been there before.
Yeah.
old George.
Oh, Georgie. And then the other is inside of a food hall.
Oh, I love
Okay.
that.
I love a food hall.
is
Yeah.
a different
And
thing.
I bet it's a big city thing because
Yes.
the rent is astronomical.
Oh, for sure.
Totally.
So they're like, oh yeah, maybe they have like a, cheaper.
I love the idea of coffee shops popping. I mean, we here in Providence, my favorite one that I like to go to is Reprise PVD,
Yes,
and they
true.
pop up in Pickerel.
Mhm.
We shout out to Nick Barry.
Yeah.
You are incredible.
Dial-ins, perfection.
They're so good there.
Cortado milk,
Mhm.
Yeah.
gorgeous, baby gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
then-
the perfect scenario because they rent it out in the morning
Mhm.
and then at night it's the ramen shop.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually so smart.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I love seeing coffee shops pop up and doing that and collaborating that way. But I mean, obviously, these aren't necessarily that. So Godfrey, I was with someone, they're new to the coffee world. So I'm like, oh, I need to kind of bring you on this coffee education so you can see my world a little bit and learn some things. Anyways, so I was like, okay, at first we should go
See,
here.
when we're on video, that's going to be bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's go here. Let me show you this. But what I'm really, really excited about is I did not realize this, but Gracenote, our beautiful, wonderful friends,
Of course.
they have a location at the food hall.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
in the
That is
financial district.
Oh
fun.
my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, slay.
So I
Incredible.
was like, oh, okay, cool. Let's go to this one. They're open until what, like 8:30. I was like, this is awesome.
Mhm.
Because my biggest gripe is like coffee shops don't stay open late.
Yeah,
in the
I was going to say, I
Because-
love an open lake coffee
So
shop.
we were like walking, we're like, oh, we passed it. And we couldn't really figure it out. And I was like, I think it's in this food hall. So we're just like doing a lap around the food hall. And we find it. And we're like, oh my gosh, Gracenote, it's here.
It's here.
Honestly, so good. So we got a 1-in-1, which is like a very traditional sort of barista drink in a way. Not a traditional, but maybe like a secret menu thing.
Yeah, I've
It's
never
where
heard
you
this.
take a shot and you split half of it so you can drink it straight.
Uh-huh.
And then the other half you turn into a cortado so you can try it with milk.
Oh.
So I got a 1-in-1, and then they had a flash brewed iced coffee.
Yeah.
And they were using the Ethiopia Wish Wish for the iced coffee. And the shot was like perfectly dialed in.
Love.
They know what they're doing.
They really
do.
do.
They
The
really
milk
are
was
so
great
good
for
at
the
it.
cortado. And I need to shout out Bart, the barista.
Bart.
He like had that old school. I was rolled up and I was like, hey, how's it going? He's like, I was like, yeah. And he's like doing his day. And I was like, so like, how long has Gracenote been here? Like, I didn't realize Gracenote had a location here. He goes, 4 years. I was
4
like,
years?
Yeah, 4 years. And I was like, oh, cool. How you like it? He goes, oh, it's the financial district.
It's Fide and
Yeah.
food hall at Fide.
Always
yeah.
tough. Always
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
But
I worked at a coffee shop in the financial district in New York City, and
Ooh.
I did feel like I sold my soul a little bit
Yes.
during that time.
I
I was
lived
like,
there.
I feel
and
you.
it's a brutal place to be. If
Yeah.
you're a cool barista, for sure.
Ah.
It's like
But he had such cool vibes, and
Yeah.
he really gave us like such a good espresso and such a good cortado, and he was so sweet, and actually the flavors, everything, it was really, really nice.
It was a good time.
So, we got all yipped up for the concert.
of course.
Very
You know?
good.
That is exactly why these places should be open later. Is
Yeah.
for concerts and
Yeah.
pre-evening activities. Like
Yeah.
go get an espresso.
Yeah, so that was my little sip trip.
I love that.
How
You've been around the world.
Did your friend find the experience?
Loved.
Good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think they get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
They'll be back.
They're understanding.
Oh, yeah. They were like, are you going to shout out my boy Bart on the podcast? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Bart.
Shout out
Shout
Bart.
out to Bart. Oh, great barista name.
Thank you so much. I really, really needed a really nice coffee experience, and it was great. So
Incredible.
Wonderful. We love closing out on a high note.
I love a hometown sip.
yes,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Boston's like, it's so close that it may as well be a hometown, but it's nice.
Yeah, totally.
Very
And
good.
Gracenote's family.
Yeah.
They're the best.
So I need to go back soon because I mean there's still places on my list I still haven't been. So
Totally.
gotta go.
Maybe we do field trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Field
I would
trip,
like
sip
that.
trip one day.
Yes.
I'll give you guys the portable recording unit.
Ooh.
You're going to hear a lot of singing in the car.
William Coffee Crawl, Boston Day.
That would be so fun. We'll take it to
I
Audrey's too.
love that.
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. We have our wrap up.
yeah. I
Belly
was going to
laugh?
say the last thing we wanted to talk about. So, what we haven't touched on in this episode is the Japan trip.
Oh, yes.
If you're a part of the
No, we
Kaboya
did
Coffee
not go.
It did
cinematic
include us.
universe.
We're fine about it.
You know that Rob was in Japan for a coffee meet, which went really well. It gets all of our origin teams together in a neutral location, I believe, like very specifically.
Well, the way he put it was someplace where they could have fun.
Yes, which I mean, hello,
Relatable.
Japan will do
And
that.
it's all the senior coffee executives from OFI.
Yes, which is, about the funnest group of senior executives of anything
It's a big
I would
group
want to
of
hang out
people.
with. So part of it, a bunch of guys from our team went, and they must have had this like masquerade night. What were they calling it?
It was a cosplay because cosplay is huge in Japanese culture.
Yes.
So it was a cosplay party.
Yes.
Masquerade ball was used. Something
Totally.
like that.
But
Yeah,
everyone in
costume.
costume.
Yeah,
Right.
just
Like our
costumes.
Columbia team went as a bunch of like Juan Valdez's.
Oh, that's so cute.
Just like
Yes.
everybody dressed up.
Byron was Joe Dirt.
yeah.
Joe Dirt,
Or
yes.
was it
Or was it Tiger King?
We don't
still
know.
don't know.
Who's to know? Have you ever seen Joe Dirt and Tiger King in the same room, to be fair?
Oh.
my God.
There was another, was it Raja dressed up as the
Joker.
Just like
Oh,
some
yeah.
really fun
I think
costumes.
he won the competition.
Well deserved.
Yes. Yes.
But our team of our group of head boys, as it
Kavoyans.
were, men.
The men.
I don't know how this decision was made, but they basically like Run DMC times
Give you
3,
one
4,
guess
5.
who orchestrated
Mark is my guess.
whoever had the tracksuit.
I was gonna say. So we're all here in Rhode Island, many, many, many time zones away.
Also, they left us here by ourselves.
Fully by
were
yourself.
fending
Yes.
for ourselves,
Yes.
like children at a daycare with
Home
no
Alone
adults.
Yeah.
style. Yes.
This is
Ice
a
cream for
test.
breakfast.
What do you mean
like-
I'm in charge?
Yeah.
But we're sitting here and we're getting all these pictures and people are posting on Instagram, and then comes a photo of these well-respected, again, adult men who we love so
Senior
dearly.
staff,
Senior
by the
staff. Senior staff. In coffee longer than I've been alive
Yes.
in many cases.
Also had
Actually,
just
true.
done one of the most important presentations of their careers.
Exactly. Dressed up in Adidas tracksuits, big old gold chains, wigs. Wigs are involved.
One wig.
What?
One wig. One
A crazy
Will you
wig.
wear one wig?
Well, they're bald, so you shout out to the balds and coffee.
We support you.
And so we are receiving these text messages and just like absolutely hilarious belly laughing on the floor.
It's like
yes.
I got one, and then I got another from a different person, and then I got a third one, and I was like, when is it gonna stop?
We all like
Never,
huddled
ever,
around Lisa's
Yes.
desk.
Who wants to see?
It
Look
was
how silly and cute they look.
so funny to see them just like again letting loose.
Yes, they deserve
in their tracksuits
to leisurely party.
course.
Like those things were comfortable.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank God.
As they describe it, it's sitting in a room looking at Excels for 12 hours
Which is
a day.
brutal.
Wait,
We've all done it.
Who are they supposed to be?
I don't know that they were. I don't know. They were just. They said tracksuits.
I thought
Tracksuit mafia?
they're the Royal Tannenbaum.
That is
No.
a great pull, but I don't know.
No, that's like Charlie's favorite group costume for Halloween every year with his friends.
What's the difference?
Oh.
The
between-
Royal Tenenbaums.
What do they wear?
It's a Wes Anderson movie, and it's like a whole family, like 2 parents, 3 kids, and they all wear the velour tracksuits.
But they're still wearing
Matching.
tracksuits.
But so I think it started because like
And
they all.
I did not see any velour in this.
Maybe Mark's.
Maybe
Listen.
I think his was Italian.
probably.
Oh my gosh, I was talking to Mark on our weekly phone call, and I was like, "Oh, you guys looked so cute and so saggy." I was like, "Ian in a bucket hat. You got
Bucket
Ian in a
hats.
bucket
To
hat."
say nothing of
Kavoya
the
bucket.
bucket
And do you
hat.
want to know what Mark told me? It's so cute.
What'd he say?
said that Ian would like go for his free time and he would go shopping at like these really nice Japanese like denim and clothing stores. And he
Yes.
was like, Ian's really upping. I was like, oh my gosh, Ian, that diva. I could totally see him doing that. And Mark was like, no. He wears like cargo shorts and t-shirts. He's like upping his fashion game right now.
I've always thought Ian was fashionable.
Me too. Well,
I feel
lumberjack
like-
core.
Lumberjack
Yes.
core.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
we love.
Which, I mean,
Yes.
we're New
I mean, like,
Englanders,
come
so.
on.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Doesn't really make sense for Healdsburg, but
Right. Might be a little hot.
NorCal, yeah. No,
Yeah.
Well, but whatever. We love and support.
okay, now we need a fashion show.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of
No.
the other office because now they get to see all of his new fits every day.
Yeah.
We'll have to get him on a team call.
Maybe I'll ask Jesse to
Impossible.
start taking fit pics of
Oh,
him
yeah.
every day.
Ooh,
Like,
OOTD.
so listen, your new task. and yes, I am your boss. I'm starting to
You have to
photos.
comply.
Add it to Aspire, make it official. So no, we all, I would say in the office had a good laugh at
Oh, it was
just
perfect.
like just the faces, duck faces.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Peace signs.
And Rob had, I mean, if you know Rob, you know he's a huge Sox fan.
Correct.
He had a gold chain with the Red Sox symbol bedazzled.
Oh my God.
And I
Really?
said, where
didn't
did
even
you get
clock that. He's like,
Where did you get
ordered
that?
off Amazon.
It's like from the gift shop.
Oh, that's
no,
good.
it was perfect. Maybe we'll sneak it into the episode art
Yeah.
or something.
Maybe
so you
we can
Yeah.
put it in our
The
catch a
world
little
needs to
glimpse.
see.
It's some good stuff with
Yeah.
permission, obviously.
Of
But
course. We need photo releases.
totally,
For
yeah,
it to
that's
leave
my
his
job.
Sign here. No, don't read. Just sign.
Yeah, I just need your signature real quick.
Yeah, actually, no, I think I have one on file.
Not the fraud.
I think to work here, but anyway. So we all had a good laugh. It was good times.
It was nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
we missed them dearly, but they are back now, and things are as normal as they can be.
I know. Can you
Crazy.
believe we're like coming up on our 1-year anniversary of the retreat where we got to be best friends for 4 days straight?
Yeah,
I miss it.
I was thinking about that this week.
We started this podcast after that. We couldn't.
Yeah.
We like should go back and tell the tales of us planning that retreat.
yeah.
That'd be fun.
It was fun.
It was awesome.
It was.
I was
fun.
thinking the summers are always slower for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my gosh, like how am I gonna, what am I gonna get myself up to this summer for work? And I was thinking, what did I do last year? Oh yeah. We planned
a retreat.
full retreat.
We made a
Sandra Lisa had a
trophy.
job.
Every
before
spare
this
minute went to the
podcast.
retreat.
It was awesome.
Yeah, where should we manifest the next one?
I
Does
think
it
we
have
gotta
to be in
go
Cali?
West Coast.
I feel like it's gotta
would
be
love
West
to
Coast.
Go West Coast.
There's just a lot
Napa.
more of us over here, so
Office is almost full. We're like 2 desks away from maxing ourselves out.
Pretty close.
Mhm.
I was gonna say Mike's gonna have to move into the studio officially.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think you like being here.
Yeah.
Well,
All
thanks for
right, you
hanging,
guys.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
You've been listening to Straight Up with Sam Supsky, Angela Greenhagen, and Lisa Collins. Straight Up is part of the Kavoya Coffee Podcasting Network, where the executive producer is me, Mike Ferguson. Our theme song is Straight Up by Roman Rumyantsev.
Black coffee.
If you've enjoyed this or any show on the Kavoya Coffee Podcasting Network, please do all the things. Like, subscribe, review, don't keep us a secret, and take our listener survey at the link in the show notes. Finally, remember 2 things. You can email me with thoughts, ideas, kind words, and limericks at mike.ferguson@kavoya.com. And Black Coffee is performed by the one, the only, Ella Fitzgerald.
I only said that because I knew you would edit it out.
This has been a CCPN production.